Judy, thanks for having me out. I'm Burton with Waterproof Solutions. Beautiful day. We're right here off Old Gravois, and the water has a tendency to really want to run off these roads. I used to live just down the street next to O'Keen Automotive, and that land on the back side of the Sugar Creek. So I know this area well, and I've worked on a few of the houses down the street. Having said that, what I know most about this property is that it has water that sheds off of the road, and we need to be dealing with that more than anything else. We've got nice-sized gutters. They're all being collected and taking the water away best they can, but it's that water that runs underneath the ground. So, installing a French drain is a really important thing, but installing a French drain that has, when we dig it out and we go deep, a geotextile, a fabric is put in the ditch. And I use the term EPDM as it's a heavy plastic that's put on a roof, but my point being is that the barrier that's put on that's in front of the house subgrade now is so unpenetrable that the water then pushes and runs around. So we would actually put it at a percentage moving around the house. Now, having said that, as we do our excavations, these need to be 6 to 8 feet off the property. So I want to be well out here with this lamp post as I start my way out and around. We've got an old tree here that's gone. We've got one that needs to go with the roof off. And it could come into play. If these two are intertwined, we're going to have a tree expert come out, weigh in on that, decide how we'll go about it. But at the end of the day, what are we wanting to do? We're wanting to catch as this water that's coming off this road, subsoil around, and then get it between these two posts. So at the end of the day, this water will pick up on the other side and have the water in solid pipe to daylight. Wonderful way to deal with the house. Water on the external part of the house. As these root systems started to die, it started to open up more and more avenues for water to come at the home. So that's probably why it's happening more now than before. So we know our why. Help us take care of what we're wanting to do, which is get this water away from the house so it doesn't affect the house, and you'll have longevity. So we'll put together a number that will be a scenario with both of those in it in case that comes into play. And French drains taken out. I would also suggest that possibly you have an extra downspout put in right here, and it's a very inexpensive thing to do. And then we would take all that water, wouldn't have to make it all the way to the other one. We could drop it right into this French drain and everything works better because our wall is at below the window there to the house itself. So we really want to do everything we can to keep the water away from it. So that would be on the back side of what my drain would be doing. So that's why I want to protect myself and the system to work. So it's about getting it right, not being right. I think it's important to talk about that now while we're talking about it. So next thing will be to put a drawing together with some details. Thank you for having me out. This is Stephen from Waterproof Solutions. So now